Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to do a quick recap of the top teams for the Crazed Shellbrute. There is one new Faramor team which we're going to do a lot of runs of today because it is doing better than any other Faramor team before this. And I want to see what the potential of it is. But first of all, we're going to go through the best no twins team. If you don't have the twins belt or maybe they're not very highly ascended, this is a great team option. Real Fresto in front of Shakir. Sonya going to be buffing up Real Fresto and Smokey, and this is with the Blade Summon artifact. For this comp, the charms are going to be pretty self-explanatory. Mystic Charms onto Shakir, Arcane Charms onto Sonya, Arcane Charms onto Mikola, Recovering Charms or Sorcery onto Smokey, and then finally Sorcery Charms onto Fresto. And if you're able to refine the charms of Fresto, that's going to be great, because that will give him a little bit more attack to increase his damage output from this team. Now, Crazed Shellbrute, the top teams generally don't have a very high amount of RNG because the fight plays out almost exactly the same each run, and it is mainly you're using HP per second damage dealers. So you probably won't have to do maybe all 20 runs to get that top score. But the Faramor team that I'm going to show you, so this was 85.5 billion damage, which is a really good score. Potentially it can get up to 86 or even higher than that. But yeah, that is overall pretty competitive, like even top 15 of the server, and we're on a really competitive server right now. Okay, but now we have to make a swap. If we're going to go for the Faramor team, we have to change the twins charms, and we're going to change them to the eagle charms. So for today, it's weird with the twins. I'm going to talk about the different team comps, but for this Faramor team, which has just come out, eagle charms, you have to run it. Sorcery charms are not going to work. So if you want to give this team a try, then that is what you will have to do. So the team is going to be from silver. This is going to be the team formation. Pink twin on the left, blue twin on the right, Real Fresto in the corner, Illusion up front. On the stellar bond will be Faramor and Ludovic, and this is with the Frostfall artifact, which I was not expecting. Like, the Frostfall artifact we haven't basically seen since we had the Primal Lord, when it was a good option for some period of time, but even then it kind of got phased out. So, but for this comp, I guess because you're casting so many ultimates, it's actually pretty good. And so with this comp, Sonya's going to be gulped pretty early on in the fight, as well as your Fresto, one of the Fresto, the Illusion. The Faramor is going to be permanently outside, so he's going to be able to have his magic circle, dealing that bonus damage for his whole team. And Ludovic, of course, is also going to be outside here, dealing his HP per second damage. Now, as for the charms, we said Eagle onto Twins is important, but apart from that, you want to give the Arcane Charms onto Faramor, Sorcery Charms onto Fresto, and then the... Look at that. Okay, Inside Charms onto Ludovic. So almost 92 billion damage on our first run, and that is honestly, like, look at that. That's rank 2 of this server, which is a very competitive server. That is pretty ridiculous. And this is an RNG related team. Like, people said they've done multiple runs. I don't know if we got really good RNG on a first run or if it has a potential of getting even higher than that. But basically, with this setup, it was almost 92 billion damage, which is amazing. That is really amazing. Look at the Faramor damage. So this team, yeah, this is a great team. Frosty shared it. Silver, I think, is the one who came up with the team. But this is a really cool option that might be the best choice for some people out there. So we're going to do like 3 or 4 skip runs. Then we're going to do the all-time overall best team. 91.8. That's really good. 91.8 billion damage on our second run. Could it get even over 92 billion? Okay, 89. So that was a low RNG. So I think we got pretty high RNG, especially getting 91.8. Basically, essentially 92 billion damage at a maxed out account. That is really good. Okay, we'll do one more run, and then we're going to do all of our remaining runs on what is probably the top team of today. Oh, are you kidding? Are you honestly kidding? 93.5, almost 94 billion damage with this Faramor team? I was not expecting this. We broke our record, which was the all-time best team from the previous week, and we got rank 1 position in our very competitive server using this Faramor team. So does this actually have the potential of being the all-time best team? Because the top score of today is 94 billion. Like, just barely over 94 billion with perfect RNG on the top team with a full Paragon 4 account. Probably even higher levels than I have because I'm only like 917 or 817, I guess, on my team. But this is really crazy. So it just really goes to show you that you will have to actually do quite a few runs of this comp if you wanted to get the maximum score. But this is actually really good. I think for most people, this is actually going to be the top team of today. Wow. I was not expecting that. So that's amazing. This team is really dominating. Okay. And we're going to now compare it because with all of our remaining runs, we're going to go for the all-time top team. Or one of the all-time top teams. They're basically two teams that can hit 94 billion, but one of them is more consistently doing it. We're going to run that, the one that got 94.4 billion from someone today. We're going to run that. We're going to do all of our remaining runs and see, did the Faramor team just beat that? Now, for that team, you're going to want to have the sorcery charms on the twins. Okay, guys, we have equipped the sorcery charms on the twins. Basically, they're two different ways. If you have a plus 10 exclusive equipment of Shakir, you're going to run Blade Summon Artifact. If you have a plus 15 exclusive equipment of the Shakir, you're going to run Harmonic Spell. Otherwise, the positioning is exactly the same. Real Fresser in front of the pink twin in the back. So pink twin on the right, blue twin on the left, Real Fresser in front of the pink twin. But I'm just interested to see, is this going to do better than the Faramor team or not? We did like 5 runs, 6 runs of the Faramor team. Or I think 5 exactly. And we got that 93.6 billion basically. Which is ridiculous because now we've done 5 runs of this and we still haven't hit it. So, yeah, I guess Crazed Shellbrute generally doesn't have that much RNG, but if you want to get like 1 billion higher, 1.5, 2 billion higher, then yeah, you're going to have to do all of your runs, try to get the maximum score. So that was a pretty decent run, almost 93 billion damage that we just hit right there. But yeah, looking at this, the Faramor team is honestly kind of outperforming, and this is also when we're running Harmonic Spell. If you only have a plus 15 or plus 10 of Shakir, you'll have to run Blade Summon, and then I don't think it will be doing as well. And then the Faramor team will be even like better, basically, in comparison. Because even if, okay, 93.3, almost, that's a really good score, very similar to what we hit with the Faramor team. But looking at this, who knows, even the Faramor team could have higher potential. This Shakir team does have higher potential, up to 94 billion. But the Faramor team easily could be getting that as well. So honestly, which one is actually the better team? Do you really know? Yeah, so I'm really excited that we're able to showcase that team. It came out a little bit later in the day today. So that is a great option for you to try. So looking at that, the Faramor team actually outperformed. I'm going to just take a look at the highest score replay we got here. Take a look at it. We have the sorcery charms on the twins. We have the positioning like it's optimal. We have the mystic onto the Shakir, insight onto Ludovic. We have the refined insight onto Ludovic and the refined sorcery charms onto Fresto. And still, this is not able to beat that Faramor team. So both are basically top performers of today. And the Faramor one is looking really convincing. I don't know if we got really lucky with the RNG or it just is consistently outperforming this Shakir comp. But it's a great team that you can run. But this is a great team as well. And like we said, either Harmonic if you're plus 15 Shakir, if you're plus 10 Shakir, go for the Blade Summon Artifact. And that is basically it. So yeah, super impressive comp. And it really shows you that Faramor is a force to be reckoned with, because this isn't even one of the bosses where he was a top performer and now he has become the top performer. So now in 3 bosses, he's the top. Lone Gaze, Snow Stomper, and Crazed Shellbrute. Really awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this one. Hopefully using these teams, you're able to get a top score. Let me know how they work for you. Also, feel free to share any other teams that worked well for you. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers, and we're getting very close thanks to all of your support. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. But I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now, and thank you for watching.